Now, Bleach. Now we'll teach you the best sequence break after you kill Flaahgra.
And maybe sometime I'll bring along for a stream of Let's Play of Crystal Chronicles if I ever get back to it.
Fuck, we go again with the stupid sensor bar. Jeez.
I don't know. Between the Let's Plays you were actually doing, dude, what that you finished, which was your least favorite? I might ask, dude.
Who?
You.
Oh, me?
He never calls me, dude.
Oh.
I just call him. I just call him Porygon or Begon.
Let's see. Favorite LP? Least favorite?
Like, yeah.
What the hell are you shooting at? Anyways, I didn't even know you could. I didn't even know you could like turn Samus's cannon that way and shoot.
I know where I'm going.
The game's saying
You're not doing it fast enough, so it doesn't think you do.
Fine, whatever.
You
Yeah,
can't
that's where I'm
leave it alone.
heading.
You can leave it alone, and it will go off when you go in the room, but, yeah, whatever. Yeah, that looks like a boss room, doesn't it? Huge open circular-shaped room.
Alright, I don't know. I'm guessing to Star Fox Adventures.
Oh no. Well, least favorite LP.
Oh god! Why
is,
did I do that?
It's the one that Bleach just failed at right now. So
What are you even bombing for?
I hit the wrong button.
Ah! Guess I take for granted how used to these controls I am.
Yeah, you're far more used to these controls than I am. So shush.
also my least favorite LP is Shadow of the Colossus, which is the one I'm not done with.
Well, you're not done with Super Mario Galaxy either.
Yeah, but that game was actually fun. Like the LP. I like playing Shadow of the Colossus. It's a great game, but it's not fun to LP.
What makes it fun? What makes it not fun to LP?
Huh?
What makes it not fun to LP?
All the traveling.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Easily all the traveling. The boss parts are pretty fun, but those are short-lived.
It's really hard to get that high without triggering the monsters. Unfortunate.
What am I bombing for?
Dropping a lot of missiles, even though you only lost one. Where's the energy?
You know, I think this game has its priorities straight. You know, as soon as you're dying, the game just gives you shit tons of missiles.
It's not supposed to do that, but whatever.
Okay, was there a crate somewhere down below that I can...
Don't worry about that. You'll be able to recover your HP before, I think, in the next room.
Unless the game decides to be an ass.
There are
you'll need missiles.
I think there are boxes on the way to the boss, so don't worry too much.
Yeah, there are. Unless if the game just decides to be a dick to Bleach and just gives them all just only missiles.
Well, he does.
Yeah.
He is missing 2 missiles, so you never know.
Yeah, you know. Oh man, Bleach,
How
you're missing
do I-
so many missiles right now.
How do I...
Jump to the platform. Look to your right and jump to that. You can make that.
Okay, I misjudged how... And in we go.
I guess it goes without saying that you can actually skip that that one door too, with the whole so you don't have to scan all those routing symbols. But
How do you do that? Do you go in the other way?
Huh?
How do you do that? You go in the other way?
You can actually just bomb jump over it.
Oh, that I forgot about that. Also,
Yeah.
you can go ahead and scan the venom weed now that you actually can.
Ow, 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 ow. Not when I'm on it like that.
Okay, fine, but
Just get to the door.
And then scan it.
good idea.
Stupid venom weed.
I have sworn there was a box in this room.
Missable scan. This one little piece of weed that you can scan that actually gives you health or something.
What?
I don't
One
know.
box. No, 2 boxes.
Oh, this is 2 boxes. That'll be good enough.
That was a
No.
missile.
It's like,
Oh,
well, here you go, Bleach. We know what's good for you.
He was a little low, but not really. Okay. Meet Flaahgra.
Oh, hey, you're not going to experience what all the everybody for GameCube experienced. Then nice.
Here's the good news here, Bleach. You actually get to hear the correct music for this boss fight. Fun fact. Retro Studios did something really weird in their original version and somehow made the music for this boss fight loop much sooner than it should, so you only hear this first part over and over and over. It's obnoxious. Okay, there are 2 things to scan with this guy. The tentacle, which you just did, and the Flaahgra itself. Alright, so this is not going to be quite as simple as the bosses you've faced so far. I suggest you read the scan carefully, because it will tell you how to be.
This mutant plant is... Yeah, you can probably do it better than I can, programs.
This mutant plant is the source of toxic water in the ruins. Now, to be fair, I'm a few seconds behind, so... Flaahgra's growth cycle has been radically accelerated. As a result, it requires near constant exposure to sunlight, I think.
Solar energy.
Solar energy, same thing. To remain active. This exposure has made Flaahgra's outer shell thick and durable. Its lower root is vulnerable, I think is what it says. Isn't this music cool? You don't get to hear this part in the original. It's ridiculous. It's unprotected and vulnerable. Exploit this floor when possible. Concentrated weapon fire can stun Flaahgra for a short period of time. Okay, so...
Okay.
So you can shoot the main body all you want. It will stun. And if you do enough damage, it'll stun it and will stop attacking you for a little while. But the way to beat it is you see that thing that came down in the beginning. That's putting that mirror that came down in the beginning. That's giving it sunlight. That's your ticket to cut that off from it. Because, like it said, it needs constant exposure to sunlight. And it's a kind of a cloudy day, so there's not going to be much sun besides that thing.
And don't walk near the tentacles while they're out.
Yeah, they'll hit you. You can get behind it and shoot it more effectively. There you go.
Ah,
Good
nasty.
job. Alright, now when the mirrors have been taken out, Flaahgra will fall over, and that's your ticket to go in there and hit its root. That's where it says it's vulnerable.
This isn't too bad.
It isn't. But you don't have much energy. So it can
Well, it's not
easily
too bad.
It's a battle of attrition. And it gets harder. Because, see, now there are 2 mirrors.
Well, as long as one... Ow! Ow. Well,
Also, Flaahgra does that, too. He'll slash at you like that. Actually, it's a really rare one. He doesn't usually do that. Stunning him isn't necessary, but it'll get him off your back for a little while. Although...
Ow.
You
pay
might
attention,
want to stun
please,
him.
look at the mirror you just flipped. It's back down. Now, I did say that stunning isn't technically necessary. Flaahgra will actually knock over the mirrors that you undo if you don't stun him. So, beware of that. This thing might be a plant, but it's not stupid. It's intelligent enough to realize that's how you're beating it.
Well, there's another hit.
Alright, good. Now you can see its life bar is halfway down.
I swear, I better not get another close call on this boss. Otherwise, I'm gonna think that every boss I fight, I'm gonna have a close call on.
Is that such a bad thing? Makes it more entertaining to watch.
Of course, you love my pain.
Everyone would like watching something that's more close. I get bored watching you play other games where you just beat the thing without even running into any... Oh, he knocked it down again. The more mirrors you have to knock over, the harder this gets. Once he's unstunned, you might want to try and re-stun him again as quickly as possible. Remember, you can use missiles.
Oh, right, yeah.
2 missiles stuns him.
Ah, I didn't realize that. Ah, he already undid it. You weren't quick enough. It's getting the mirrors to not all get down. That's the hard part of this fight. Remember, missiles. They do damage faster than just spamming your beam. You need to do it faster, or he's just going to knock over the mirrors again.
More fog seems to get me faster.
That is true. It does. It is faster than walking.
Also, thing to note: if you're really good at aiming, you could actually hit him from any direction.
That's
out of
true.
those panels.
It's hard to do, and I wouldn't bank on that. Stun him again. You're not fast enough. You got to shoot him. All right. Well, unfortunately, he knocked over the mirror on the far side of the room, not close to you. You might be able to make it if you're quick.
Oh,
Don't
God.
bother him. Just get the mirror.
Oh, no, too late.
You gotta lock on! Lock on!
For a piece.
You gotta lock on to the mirrors. You could have totally hit that if you had locked on.
Okay, I actually did not know you could lock onto the mirrors as well.
What? I thought you were. I thought you were doing that the whole time. Okay, never mind. Fine, I forget. Sorry, I didn't tell you that you could do that. I thought you knew already. What? How did that missile get intercepted? Nonsense. I don't know what happened there. I think it hit his claw by accident. Just nonsense. Alright. Good job.
Ah, there we go.
Alright, so as you may predict, as you may have predicted, the last phase has all 4 of them fall.
You know,
This is actually pretty cool.
Maybe it's just me, but
How'd you like it?
this boss is like, I never really have trouble with him. But then again, I always snipe shot each mirror though.
Ow.
I was always bad at it when I first played this game because I was having the same problem Bleach had with the mirrors. I'm much better at hitting them quickly though. And stunning Flaahgra. Here's a thing. Here's my suggestion. Before stunning Flaahgra the first time, hit at least 1 mirror down, and then stun him. Because it takes a few seconds for him to knock over one of the mirrors. You can also use a charge beam shot too. Those are just as effective. Like, I suggest shooting like 1 missile and then charging your beam, because the delay between missiles is great enough that it would be It would probably be take just as long to do that. And you're running out of missiles too. Why is it not hitting him?
I don't know, but
Ah. Maybe rapid fire is better to do, but if it's not gonna hit.
But you need to like rapid fire, like hardcore, like machine gun it almost.
A little too thin. Yeah, it's a little hard to do. You can't rely on missiles, you're gonna run out. Yep, try and use a charge beam. Oh, shit.
Well,
Oh my
it
god, lock
flies.
on! You have to lock on.
I'm locked up. Come on. Stun him!
Beam is still faster than rapid firing. If you had charge beamed, you would have gotten it. You're really underestimating the charge beam. Technically, the charge beam is actually quite a bit stronger than a missile, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Took me a while to realize that. I thought they were equivalent, but nope, they're not.
Come on.
I'll make it if you just run, but I... Alright, now you can. Try and stun him then.
Nice, nice, nice.
Oh,
Good
good.
job.
Nice shot. Yes! Alright, you got it.
Okay, time to
It
end this.
only takes 1 charge beam shot and a few normal shots to stun him, I just realized.
Ah,
You know how when
of course, that
Flaahgra-
frickin' how did this get one last?
Go in right away, that was weird. Took a little while. Alright, you did it. Nice job.
You know what would have been really hilarious though, what would happen? is that right between the bomb slot and after Bleach just shoots her and stuns her and gets all the mirrors down, Flaahgra falls right in between him and the ball slot.
I've never seen that before.
You have to go all the way around her.
I've never seen that happen before. Out of all my years of playing this game.
Yeah, it happens from time to time, and it's very rare.
Alright, so you remember that the scan said Flaahgra was the source of the toxic water in the ruins? Well, now all of the water has changed back to normal, so it's all safe now.
Where was the power-ups I saw?
I don't know. You're one of the doors. Fuck it, you don't need it, don't worry about it, you're gonna get more. You don't need it. You don't need it. Just go get the thing next to this door.
Ready, Bleach? Are you ready for your giant shoulder pads?
Now, you didn't realize it before, but the various suit was what you lost on the ship, and now you have it back. And that's what it's called. Now, the various suit does two things. One, it reduces the damage you take from enemies, and two, it will allow you to enter superheated areas. So head through the door behind you.
Okay, so through this
You
door.
can't actually go back. The vines that Flaahgra put over the door you came through, are actually still there. So you can't get through that door anymore. At least not for a long time.
And correct me if this is pretty, but wasn't there a way to get into Flaahgra from here?
Yes.
Yes.
It's very weird. And if you do, skip doing a lot of things and can fight Flaahgra right away. It's kind of silly.
And isn't there something else I think he mentioned you can fight?
What are you doing? Oh, yes.
Yeah. You fight Chozo ghosts.
You're gonna have to come back to this area a lot later in the game. This is the, and by using that trick, you can do it early. But
yeah, which is a really dumb trick, but.
Did you do it once when you were gonna speed run the game for something?
I was, but I decided not to. The trick is really obnoxious to do. Also, don't forget that scan.
Scan that guy?
Oh.
I just walked by him.
Okay, I'm going back to scan him.
You don't have to, they're gonna appear later too, but just wondering why you decided to run past that one and not everything else. Also, those boxes you exploded always have gold power-ups which give you a full energy tank worth of energy. They always do. They're to refill you after beating Flaahgra.
Well, I better scan the next ones I see.
Yeah, you'll see them again eventually.
Just charge your beam up right now when you're in that room.
God. Alright, so...
And no, Bleach, you're not gonna do the sequence break, okay?
Can't do it. Isn't the oh wait, that's right, the sequence break is to move a certain distance away from this door, and then go back through it, right?
No, it's to fall down halfway down the pit, and then let that little thing that's crawling up that stuff right there, those things are crawling the walls.
So
let them hit you up, and then basically use an edge to basically drop your fall, and then start infinite bomb jumping back up.
Well, that is a certain distance away from the door. I'm not wrong.
Oh yeah, no, I wish you could jump out and then come back in.
Oh, I can't.
Basically, you're supposed to come back to this area a lot later when you can actually go on those spider.
Oh god!
You're
Thank God for no fall damage.
You're quite frankly wasting time, so... Leave this room, there's no reason to be in here, just don't bother fighting the wasps.
Was I supposed to go in this room?
Yes, leave. Okay, this is where you would have ended up if you had taken that morph ball slot past Hive Mecha. This is where you would have been. This is where you're supposed to be, by the way. Scan the thingy.
Magmoor Caverns.
Magmoor Caverns is the next area. Now, had you have gone...
Well, don't go yet.
Well,
No.
he can. I mean, you can get an energy tank here, too, I guess, if you want, but I don't think you need it.
Okay, you know what? For that, screw you, Porygon.
You shouldn't need it.
I'm going back up to get it.
Oh my god! Oh.
Where's the energy tank? That's what we're ending it off
It's
on.
not just like you can't just walk through a door and get it. It's a little bit farther away than that.
Ow. But we'll go to Macro Caverns next time.
Well, Magro Caverns is where you should stop because there's a save station there. Going back to the other save station isn't feasible because you can't go through that door anymore. And you also can't get back into Flaahgra's room. So, to explain what that sequence-breaking trick does, you're supposed to be able to go back into Flaahgra's room again much later in the game when you've gotten an upgrade to allow you to get into that to get back up that thing you dropped down.
Well,
But what the sequence-breaking trick does is that it tricks the game into thinking that you've already done that by moving a certain distance away from the... If you move a certain distance away from the door, it'll assume that you've left, and will then reset the room in preparation for where you come back later. If you go back sooner than that, you'll be able to trigger whatever would have happened later early. If that makes sense. I'm being specifically vague. There are enemies in there that will now be there, and when you beat them, you get a thing that you need.
Yeah, just doing the trick is so freaking difficult.
This is the reason that Flaahgra, that the other way into Flaahgra's room is locked by that plant, and that you can't get through it anymore. So you have to go back that way.
Yeah, so Bleach, we're not gonna show you how to do infinite bomb jumping.
No, infinite bomb jumping is fuck. I don't know how to do it at all. But Magmore Caverns is a superheated area where if you didn't have the Variosuit, you would take damage constantly, as long as you were here, and it would be impossible to pass through.
Okay.
Trust me, I've tried when I was a kid. Doesn't work.
But it's possible.
How is it possible?
Someone's done it with
Oh
3
my god.
attacks.
That's insane.
Yeah, this requires a lot of perseverance and scan jumping.
Well, alright. I guess anything's possible with that. Well, there we go. I guess we're done for the night, right?
Yep.
Nope, but wait, no, you can't infinite bomb jump, you have to use a wall, but don't worry about it.
I'm just doing this for fun.
You can double bomb jump, which you just did by accident, so that was cool.
I think that was more of a
That's
triple.
not the way I do it at all, but that apparently works. No, it's a double bomb jump. The one in the middle is unnecessary, you're just spamming the button. That's a double bomb jump. What you did there, that last one.
Yep.
That third bomb that you're storing in there isn't necessary.
That's it for now, then.
Actually, with Spring Ball, but not since you have Spring Ball, there's actually an easier way to do the double bomb jump. Jump up once, bomb, then jump up again.
Yeah, that's it for now, so next time we'll continue for Magmore Caverns, and I'm not sure how much more.
So congratulations on beating the first main area.
Yeah, you didn't die. Congrats.
I almost died twice!
That's good! Doesn't that make the game more fun? Come on.
True. And this is better than my other blind attempt. I'm not gonna...
Maybe for this blind attempt, you should just do it blind.
No. I'll be wandering around in circles.
And then
that's
and
why
then
I didn't
play with your feet.
Dude, that's why I didn't like the Jurassic Park game when I LP'd that. Because I guess that's what I LP'd.
Have a good night, everyone!
Later.
Bye-bye.